Let's create cartoon self-portraits. A self-portrait is a picture of you. So what special features make you unique? Like in this example, this girl has freckles and wavy hair. This boy has glasses and short hair. Think about the things that make you, you, and draw that in your self-portrait today. Let's see how to get started on our self-portrait and how to draw some different features that will make your self-portrait really look like you. So to get started creating your self-portrait, you'll get a piece of paper with part of your head shape drawn that looks like the letter U, a neck shape drawn, and your shoulders. You'll see this area is for your shirt, this area is your neck, and this area will be where your face is. Then on top of our face, we'll be drawing our hairstyle. So you need to think about what style is your hair in. Do you wear your hair up? Is your hair short? Is it long and down? Everyone's will be unique because this is a picture of you. So you'll have your piece of paper, a drawing guide that shows you the steps for drawing your portrait. We'll be starting at step number 3 because we already have our face shape, neck shape, and shoulder shape drawn. So we'll be starting by drawing our hair shape. Then we'll add eyebrows, eyes, a nose, and a mouth, and we'll go over some different ways to draw those features. You'll need a pencil, and after we'll outline with a black Sharpie, and then we'll be adding color with some crayon. First thing we're going to do to our self-portrait template is give it an outline with a black Sharpie. When you're using your Sharpie, notice that it is pointed. It should be pointed and not flat if you're using it properly. You never want to press hard on your Sharpie because you're going to ruin the pointy tip. Just press lightly on your paper and it will draw nicely for you. If you press too hard, it will become flat and it won't be very fun to draw with anymore. And we can go ahead and start thinking about our self-portrait. Let's first go over how to draw someone with long hair. So our hair sits on top of our head. We have this U shape, which is where our face will be, our eyes, our nose, our mouth, but above that will be the hair shape. So you need to think about, what does your hair look like? You can use this example sheet for ideas for different shapes that you might want to draw. One thing you can do if you have long hair is just draw a big, tall rainbow line around, starting at the shoulders, going up and arching over. The next thing I'm going to do is draw the hair on the forehead. This person might have bangs, so I'm drawing a little line that comes down and a zigzag shape to show the bangs on the forehead. Then another line on the other side to make the rest of the hair shape. Next, we can draw the ears, which are like long, skinny oval shapes on the side of the face. And then we can draw some lines inside the hair shape to show texture. Texture is the way that something feels. So we're showing the texture of the hair here by doing this. Now that we have our hair shape drawn, we can think about eyes, nose, and mouth. Above our eyes are our eyebrows. I'm going to use a curved line to show the eyebrow. This eyebrow would probably be behind the bangs, so I'm just drawing a little bit of it. And then here's one way to draw an eye. You could use a circle for the eye and then a curved line above it for the eyelid. You can color in the eye shape partly or all the way if you like. And then if you'd like, you can add some eyelashes. Everyone has eyelashes, boys and girls, so it's up to you if you want to include them. After, we'll draw a little curved line for the nose and then a big smile. This mouth is going to be open and showing her teeth. You can draw mouths in different ways, which we'll go over soon. And then let's give her shirt a design. So you can think about what kind of shirt you might want to be wearing in your self-portrait. This shirt is going to have some rainbow line designs on it, but yours can have anything that you like. I'm also going to give her some earrings, but that's up to you if you have pierced ears or not. Let's look at an example for someone with short hair. So the first thing we're going to do is draw the ears on the side of the face, about where the top of the line is for the side of the face. So I'm going to use a curved line that almost looks like an oval, one on each side. Then this person is going to have short, kind of spiky hair. So I'm going to draw the hairline that separates the forehead from the hair with a zigzag line. And this is going up and arching over to the other ear. Now that's not the only hair. We have to draw the hair that's sitting on the top of the head. So I'm going to draw another line on top that is also in a zigzag shape. The next thing on our face below the hair is the eyebrows. You can use two curved lines for those. Then you can think about the shape of your eyes. For this example, I'm going to do a circle. You can also make different shaped eyes, and we'll go over a few examples soon. I'm going to color most of these in and leave a little bit white. Next, for the nose, I'm going to draw a straight line that curves a little bit at the bottom, and then a side smile. Inside the hair shape, you can also add some lines to show texture. Remember, texture is the way that something feels. Now for our shirt, I'm going to draw some designs. I'm going to make a little collar, so I'm following the shape of the neckline here. Then I'll add some lines to show texture again. And then this shirt is going to have some zigzag lines on it. You can decorate your shirt however you like. Maybe you have a favorite shirt that you like to wear. So this is just one way to draw someone with short hair. We're going to go over some more examples soon. Now I'm going to show you some different hairstyles and different ways you can draw the features of the face, like the eyes, nose, and mouth. If you have curly hair, you might want to use a bumpy line to draw your hair shape. I'm showing you some examples for short hair right now. So I'm drawing the bumpy line on the forehead and above it. Don't forget to add the ears to your self-portrait on the side of your face. Maybe you have hair that comes to the side. You can use a diagonal line that goes to the side on the forehead. I'm using a little bit of a zigzag to show texture, and then I'm drawing a curved line for the top of the head. You might have hair that is more spiky on top. First, I'm going to draw the hairline on the top of the head, separating the forehead. Then I'm going to draw a zigzag line on top to show the spikiness of the hair. And one other hairstyle you might have is hair that is combed to the side and goes up a little bit. So I'm using some wavy lines to show this. They might be parted. Then I'm drawing some lines above to show the top of the hair shape. This person may even have freckles. If you have freckles, you should definitely include them as little dots. These are just some ways you can draw short hair. Let's go over some other ways to draw long hairstyles. You might like to wear your hair in a ponytail. I'm drawing that right now, showing hair on the top of the head, and then I'm going to draw the ponytail on the side. This ponytail might be a lower ponytail. Don't forget to add the ears on the side of the head. What if you have long, curly hair? We're going to draw some hair on the forehead shape. Then I'm going to use a bumpy line that goes all the way up and down to her shoulders. I'm also going to draw some bumpy lines inside that hair shape to show texture. What if you have wavy hair? Now instead of that bumpy line, we're going to use wavy lines here. So I'm going to draw a wavy line that comes up and arches above the head shape and comes down to the shoulders. And then what if you like to wear your hair up in a high ponytail? I'm drawing the hairline here, so it separates the forehead from the hair, and then a curved line above it. I'm also going to add a bow, so that's why I didn't connect that line there. And I'm drawing the sides of that bow shape. Then her ponytail is gonna come out to the side so we can see it. And I'm going to draw a little zigzag at the bottom, and then I'll draw some lines inside to show texture. So these are just some ways to draw long hairstyles. There are lots of other ways that you can see on the example page, or you can definitely make up your own. Once you've drawn your portrait and it's all outlined with a black Sharpie, then you can start thinking about color. First, pick out a color that matches your skin tone. This is not Miss Moore, but let's just pretend for the video that I'm trying to match my skin tone. I'm gonna look at some different crayon colors and try to match them to my hand color. You can test the colors on the back of your paper. Let's see if this matches. Sometimes the crayon looks a lot darker or different until you actually color with it. This might work, but it's a little bit dark maybe. Maybe I want to go lighter. No, definitely not. This color is way too light. Let's try something a little pinker. I don't think so. This is too pink for my skin tone. What about this color? Ah, that might match a little bit better. I think I'll go with that. So try to find a color that matches your skin tone. Everyone's is different and we want our portraits to look like us. So we need to find a color that best matches our skin tone. So I'm using this crayon to color in the face. I will also color in the neck and the ears because those are also skin. So everything is going to be that color that I chose. I'm not going to color in the hair or the shirt with this color because I'm going to pick different colors for that. And if you have room for color in your eyes, then you can pick an eye color that is your eye color. Next, I'll pick a color for the hair. Now think about your hair color. Is it brown? Is it blonde? Is it red? Is it black? What is your unique hair color? You might need to use a couple different colors of crayons to match your actual hair color. This person, let's say they have a dirty blonde or a brown with some blonde hair. So I'm going to color in with yellow, but I'm also going to add a little bit of brown on top and blend it together. So I have this side colored in yellow, and then I can go back over it and add a little brown on top so that it looks more realistic like the actual hair color. And after, I'm going to color in the shirt. Next time, we'll go over how to add color to our backgrounds. I hope you had fun starting a self-portrait project, which is a picture of you.